Hello, my little flowers. So we made our way to the Gaylord Palms Resort and Convention Center to check out this year's iteration of ICE. This year, they're featuring the hit movie Elf. Mike the Bee, the music. If you've never been to ICE at Gaylord Palms, I highly suggest you go one of the seasons. Every year they seem to rotate out the different themes. This is the first year we got Elf, so I'm super excited to see what they did from the movie out of these amazing ice sculptures. As you can see from the map, there is plenty to do at ICE here at Gaylord Palms. Now, everything here is a la carte, which means it's a separate price for each of the individual little activities. Now, you can buy the bundles online on their website, which I highly recommend because if you're interested in more than one thing and you get your tickets online before you get to the event, there usually is a slight discount versus if you try to get them there. So definitely go onto their website and see. You can take your time and see what they have to offer. Get your tickets. Hopefully you get a slight discount. I know they do little special offers throughout the season, so keep your eyes open for that before you get to the actual resort. So really quick, I wanted to talk about the parking situation at the resort. So you do have to pay for parking if you are going to the resort. It doesn't matter if you're going for the event. It doesn't matter if you're going for anything else. You have to pay for parking. A lot of people get sideswiped by this. I don't remember seeing anything when I purchased my tickets saying anything about the parking situation, but you do have to pay for that separately. So let me show you where I did find something about parking on their actual website. So after searching their website, I did find in the frequently asked questions section, they do actually talk about parking at the resort. And they do list the current parking fee at that time. So this year, the parking rate was $38 some change plus tax. Yes, they do include a sales tax on their parking. So after sales tax, we paid a little over $40 to park our vehicle. Now, every year they do send out a survey after you visit the ICE exhibit just to ask some questions. You can put your own feedback in there. I always include the parking because I think it's a little ridiculous that it's cheaper to park at a theme park versus the resort, and we're only at this resort for maybe an hour at the most because we just go for the ice sculptures, we do a little shopping, we get some snacks within the actual Alpine Village, and then we're out. So for us to have to pay $40 just to park our car for an hour is a little extreme. You can valet. Last year it said it was $50, and I think that's just a little bit much too, especially just for an hour time. If you have the money, you want to spend it, knock yourself out, but just be aware that there is parking and it is expensive at the resort. Now, if you do arrive before your entry time, you may want to peruse the Alpine Village Market Square. Now, this is also you exit the exhibit, so just keep that in mind that you can go in and kind of do your pre-game shopping. So when you exit, you know what you could pick up and take home as a souvenir. Now, usually they do have plenty of merchandise that is themed to the year's event. So this year they had a lot of Elf merchandise, which was really fun. We did pick up a few things to take home with us. Of course, they have a lot of other offerings, Christmas ornaments and toys and trinkets galore. Luckily, they also have a snack bar. So when you get out of ICE, they do have hot cocoa and coffee so you can warm up. They have a few other little goodies if you are so inclined for a little snack. So we usually stop here. We get us a little something. We do get some souvenirs to remind ourselves of the amazing experience we have each and every year that we have visited this event. So the time had come for us to enter the ICE exhibit. Now, when you enter, you do need to get you one of the fancy blue parkas. Now, you are welcome to bring your own jackets and warm accessories. I do suggest bringing gloves and some sort of head covering because just to remind you, it is always a balmy 7 degrees or colder in this exhibit at all times. It did feel a lot colder than that to us this year. Now, we've done this several years in a row, so we're kind of used to like what it's going to be like, but it just felt like super cold for some reason this year, and we went on a super hot day. So just keep that in mind when you get there. Now, if you don't use one of their blue parkas, I do have to say you will not be able to go down the ice slide, which is a feature within the exhibit. So if you want to do the ice slide, you will have to wear one of their blue parkas. All right, so before we went into the actual display, we did stop by these kiosks that they have before you go in, and we usually bypass these. We usually are like in such a rush and we just want to get in there and we want to see all these beautiful, beautiful sculptures. But this time we took the time to actually look at these little kiosk displays because they actually tell you everything you want to know about this process for this exhibit. So it tells you all about the ice, how they make it, how big they are, how long they take, how they color them, like everything you want to know and things you didn't know you wanted to know about how this process is actually done. It is amazing, and I mean, I already have a big appreciation for this whole display and the artists involved with it, but after actually taking the time and looking at these little kiosks, it gave me that much more of an appreciation. So if you have the time, I suggest you take a few minutes, and just look at this stuff, read everything, watch the videos. You're going to get an education and you're going to be like mind blown. And then when you walk into the actual exhibit, like you're just going to have that much more of an appreciation for how this is actually done.
Oh, hello. You're probably here about the story.
Now, before we learn how to build the latest in extreme graphic chipset processors, let's recite the code of the elves, shall we? Number 1.
Treat every day like Christmas.
Number 2.
There's room for everyone on the nice list.
Number 3.
The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. Bye, guys.
Bye, buddy.
Bye, buddy. Take care.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, buddy.
Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
Thanks, Mr. Narwhal.
You'll find your fortune falling all over town.
All right, let's get it over with.
I walked all day and night to find you.
You look like you came from the North Pole.
That's exactly where I came from.
Are you enjoying the view?
Can you pass the maple syrup, please?
I didn't put... It's spaghetti.
You know what? I think I have something. Yes.
You like sugar, huh?
Is there sugar in syrup?
Yes.
Then yes.
Ow! Son of a nutcracker!
Oh no. These guys are bad news.
You made it! You did it!
Oh, yay.
What, Chuck? I mean, what could be going on down there that's so important you had to interrupt me? What?
Cause you make me feel so young.
Sorry.
You missed.
Make me feel so
What do you
young.
mean I missed?
You missed.
You make me feel so young. Ooh, you make me feel so young.
sorry I ruined your lives and crammed 11 cookies into the VCR. I don't belong here. I don't belong anywhere. I'll never forget you. Love, Buddy.
Wait, you're not singing.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. You're just moving your lips.
Michael, please, what's the big deal?
Dad?
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Come here, little one.
Ain't it thrilling?
Pumpy wants to see you.
Though your nose get a little chilly. Buddy, we'll frolic and play the Eskimo way. Walking in the woods.
Well, guys, that's going to do it for our little adventure at the Gaylord Palms Resort featuring the ice display. If you've never seen this display, I highly recommend it. It is a sight to behold in person. Just make sure you bundle up because it is literally freezing. As always, I want to thank you for following along on these little adventures of mine. And as always, I am Mike the Bee. You never know I'm going to be. I'm just going to be. You be too. I'll see you guys later. Bye!